Hi everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi guys. Thank you all so much for visiting. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope everyone had a good weekend that just passed. It is time to get back to business, right? So Libra, what's going on with you guys? If you are a Libra, moon, sun, or rising, this reading will be for you. Now, remember, it will not resonate with everyone. The messages may not be for you today. Okay? There are a couple of other videos that you can also watch in my playlist that may resonate and may find you. If it does not resonate, leave it. Okay? All right. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram as well. I do upload there a couple of spells as well as crystals and anything else in general. This is a general reading. Libra, what is currently going on with your situation right now? Past life lessons. Libra, there are some things that you guys are probably currently thinking about. I'm also hearing there may be some karma. Some things that took place in your past life, whether it was a relationship or a mistake or a recent breakup, is coming back into full circle for you to look at everything. So you're going to be gaining a perspective of everything in general that broke down recently. All right. Some of you guys may be going through a few heartache and pain and some bump in the roads with your relationship. Whether you've given this person everything that you got and you tried to gain control, but it seemed like it didn't work out. That person had some attachments to them, whether it was drinking, whether it was gambling, whether it was staying out all night. They could not fully commit to you, right? So with the past life lesson, you're actually looking at everything overall in general, meaning this may, again, have recently happened in the past when they had a behavior and a pattern like that. They may have came in and introduced you to saying, hey, I'm going to do some things different this year around. I'm not going to be the same person. However, they still had attachments. Those attachments is something that was causing a lot of hiccups in the relationship. Now, two choices, Libra. You either stay and work things out. You can get counseling. Sorry about that. The camera's shaking. Sorry, you guys. You can either get some form of counseling, some form of help, someone that's a third party, someone that may be certified in actually making the right decisions for you guys. Or your second choice could be to finally end it all. Just leave it and walk away, right? Those are the choices that you have. Some options. That's some options that you may be thinking about. However, be careful with your decision. When you're making that decision, you want to be careful whether it's the right decision or if it's going to service you in the long term, right? So my Libras may be going back and forth trying to gain some form of balance and clarity with the thought of their loved one, lover, or friend, or whatever relationship that you're currently dealing with. You guys are back and forth. And it may be also giving you a lot of indecisiveness. But of course, that is the trait of some of my Libras. You guys will have your mind made up one minute, then the next day you may change it. That's something that is always a Libra trait. Now, let's look into your guys. What will be the outcome? You know what I mean? The final outcome for you guys. It does appear that you guys are going to have some form of separation between the two. There will be some discussions in reference to around your family and home life and work. I see some of my Libras will be a little bit more focused on home, and you want to also avoid having to argue back and forth. Give you guys time and space. It does appear that your outcome is going to be much needed space between the two. There may be someone that you're dealing with that may have earth energy, or maybe an earth sign or a fire sign. They need some time, they need some space. Between the two of you guys are going to have to actually give each other a break. There may be a form of separation if you haven't done so already, because again, you're going to have to get some form of rest. This may be relentless or restless between the two of you guys with the friction in the relationship right now, but with much needed rest, you will find some balance in the end. There's going to have to be some form of compromise, some form of negotiation, some form of peace. But I do see you making a final decision. That final decision may go back to how you do your family, like the family dynamic. So with that being said, your final outcome, much needed time and space for that other party or that other partner you're currently dealing with to make their final decision, make their right choices while you get your rest and focus on your family right now. Also, make sure that you have some time to gather everything and give yourself some form of peace and balance. Don't get yourself so riled up to the point that you might just feel defeated. For some of my Libras, you guys do go back and forth in mental thought. You want to gain that mental clarity, but you don't want to burn yourself out to the point where you avoid your health, your body. At this time, we all need to have to take care of ourselves, especially when it comes to the family dynamic, right? So that is all that I have for you guys right now. Again, Libra Spirit wants you guys to give yourself some time and space between you and your partner. Come to an agreement, negotiate, which is going to be centered around, again, your family dynamic. And you will gain some form of clarity once you guys have that break between the two, okay? Thank you so much again for visiting my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, peace.